Welcome back to Chrome and Classics, the place where forgotten legends get a second chance at life. Today, we have an absolute icon in our garage, the 1992 Porsche 911 Turbo 964. A car that embodies the raw essence of Porsche's engineering mastery. This turbocharged beast was once the king of the road. But years of neglect have taken their toll. The paint is faded, the engine barely runs, and the interior tells the story of time's relentless march. Our mission? To bring this legend back to its former glory. The first step in any restoration is a complete teardown, and this 911 Turbo demands meticulous care. We start by removing the body panels, revealing the hidden corrosion underneath. The fenders and rear quarter panels show signs of rust, typical for a car of this era. The undercarriage isn't spared either. Decades of exposure have left their mark. We carefully document every piece before sending it off for sandblasting, ensuring that we strip away the years without damaging the car's unique character. Under the rear deck lid sits the heart of this beast, a 3.3-liter turbocharged flat six. But after sitting idle for so long, it's far from roadworthy. As we remove the engine, we find leaking seals, worn piston rings, and a turbocharger in dire need of a rebuild. This power plant deserves nothing but the best, so we send the turbo off for professional restoration while we meticulously clean and replace the internal components. Upgrading to modern gaskets and improved internals ensures that the engine will not only perform like new, but also withstand the test of time. While the engine undergoes its transformation, we turn our attention to the chassis. The suspension on this 964 Turbo is tired. Bushings are cracked, shocks are shot, and the control arms have seen better days. To restore the razor-sharp handling that made this car famous, we install new Bilstein dampers, fresh polyurethane bushings, and reinforced control arms. Every component is torqued to factory spec, ensuring that this car will carve through corners just as it did in the 90s. Next, it's time to breathe new life into the bodywork. After stripping the old paint, we discover a few panels that need replacement. Using factory-correct parts, we weld in fresh metal, ensuring a seamless fit. With the body now solid, we lay down a flawless coat of midnight blue metallic paint, a factory-correct color that enhances the car's aggressive stance. Layer by layer, the clear coat is applied, then meticulously polished to a mirror finish. When the light hits it just right, it's pure automotive art. We move on to the final stage, reassembly. The rebuilt engine is carefully lowered back into place, and the turbocharger, now fully restored, is mounted securely. The upgraded suspension is dialed in, and the freshly painted panels are reinstalled with precision. Every nut and bolt is checked, every wire is routed perfectly, and every component is tested to ensure flawless operation. The moment of truth arrives as we turn the key. The flat six roars to life, sending a deep, throaty growl through the freshly installed stainless steel exhaust system. Now, it's time for the shakedown test. Taking this Porsche out onto the open road, the first thing we notice is the sheer responsiveness. The throttle input is instant, the turbo spools effortlessly, and the car pulls like a freight train. Cornering is razor sharp, with the new suspension setup providing an unbeatable connection to the asphalt. And that sound, the unmistakable whine of the turbo mixed with the raspy note of the flat six, is nothing short of intoxicating. Bringing this 1992 Porsche 911 Turbo 964 back to life was no easy task, but the result speaks for itself. A once-forgotten legend is now ready to turn heads once again, a rolling tribute to Porsche's engineering prowess. Another restoration complete, another classic saved. If you love seeing icons like this reborn, be sure to subscribe to Chrome and Classics, and let us know in the comments which legend you'd like to see next. Until next time, keep those engines revving.